hate introducing myself. I'm so bad at it. Hi, my name is
Nikki Lynette.
Nikki Lynette.
Nikki Lynette now.
I've been an independent artist for years and years. I've never had another job. That's all I do. And there was a time when I was like kind of like I had hit my stride with my music, and then right around that time, like I went through some terrible things. You know, from some horrible personal things in my relationship that I was in at the time to losing my mom, and it rocked me. It rocked me to my core. It rocked me to my foundation. And it was the first time in my life when I had to think about mental health. Depression and anxiety, mental health, depression to anxiety, mental health, depression and anxiety, mental health. Depression doesn't have to be triggered by anything. You usually have depression as a response to everything. So this is my best friend in the whole world. This is Keisha. Say hi, Keisha.
Hi.
Say something cool.
Something cool.
This is my former best friend, Keisha. Alright, Keisha's gonna give 5 words to describe me. She's the person who knows me best out of everybody in the world. So she's gonna give 5 words to describe me. Nikki, let's go.
Alright, first word, brilliant. And the reason I say brilliant is because I absolutely do not know a single individual that has as many talents as this woman. She can sing, she could write, she could produce, she could edit photos, she could edit videos, she could do a whole bunch of stuff I don't even want to learn how to do, and she can do it.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2, bossy as f. Because she's so brilliant, she likes things to be at a certain level of quality. And she will always make sure that everyone around her knows this. She likes this certain level of quality, which is a lot, it's a lot more than what other people, think of quality. Like my level of quality is here. Her level of quality is, it's off.
Number 3!
So number 3, I would say, is sensitive. Even though she has a whole Team Badass following and she's hard and badass all the time, she is able to articulate her feelings in a way that connects with so many people, and she shares of herself in a way that a lot of people don't, and I think it comes from her ability to connect with her heart.
She lying, I'm a thug. Number 4.
Be a good wife, cause I'm not a good girl, but I'd be the best girlfriend, the best in the world.
I think for a lot of people, we don't really think about the significance of mental health as something that we should be talking about until we have an issue with it, until we have a crisis. And I was one of those people. I didn't realize that mental health was such a big issue until I found myself in a position where I was suffering and I didn't have the support I needed, or I didn't even know who to turn to or what to do. I found myself going online looking for information about mental health, and I couldn't find it. I was looking for voices that were like mine, that voices that weren't too clinical or weren't too heavy or weren't kind of goofy or whatever, and so I couldn't find it. And so I ended up having to go into a mental health hospital to get better. And while I was in there, I met a bunch of women who were going through similar things as me, who had also been looking for resources and stuff like that outside of the hospital to help them be better. And I promised them while I was in there that when I got out, I would tell their story and I'll make our voices heard. And I did. Right now, I'm working on 3 music projects and a short film. and all of it are things that detail the mental health experience. Taking pictures in the studio is hard because studios are always dimly lit. Isn't that right, Matt Hennessy?
It's because no one wants to see people in the studio.
You think I'm sexy, huh? Do ya?
Today is the last day of mixing Manic Pixie Dream Girl. I'm at VSOP Studios, owned by my big brother, Matt Hennessy. Really excited to be finishing the project because me putting out Manic Pixie Dream Girl is the first of me releasing the trilogy of projects that I've been working on. And it's something like, some of these songs are stuff that we've been working on for years, so many years, that are finally gonna get rolled out. And what's funny is that I was like super like not wanting to put this stuff out for so long. It got to the point where Matt just was like, just put it out, put it on Spotify, just put it out. Now, like the overall story actually has a message, and I did not want to put it out until I felt like the message was being communicated. As you can see, I am artsy fartsy. Sometimes more fartsy than artsy, but still.
You should tell him, has he ever met this dude, Miles Davis?
Shut up. You ain't gonna be corrupting my good boy.
I will, absolutely.
He's from a family of 10. His dad is a youth minister.
Oh, wow. What is it with you and those kind of guys?
They love me! They love me! Some of these songs that we finna put out are like...
It's 5, 6 years old, yeah.
I'm doing songs, I'm doing artwork, and a little mini movie about mental health, the ways that mental health shows up in all of our lives, and how deep down the rabbit hole it could take us, and also about recovery, coming back from the things that are bad and the things that try us and things that are challenging, because although I went through what I went through and I have post-traumatic stress disorder as a result, I'm an example that recovery is possible. I went from being suicidal to thriving. I'm thriving now. I'm in the studio right now. I'm doing music now. And what I want to be doing with my life is creating wonderful things for wonderful people. Suicidal. 5 words to describe me.
Number 4, loud. She can be, and this is not necessarily a bad thing, but her voice projects over a lot of space, a lot of square footage. So whenever she walks in the room, not only does she have this presence, but she has this sound that follows her. Her laugh, her singing, her talking, it is loud.
Oh, my phone's back on. Okay, we gotta tell the story. Well, briefly, because my gonna die. About South by Southwest when I lost my voice and I had to drink like a ton of throat coat.
So I learned about throat coat from South by Southwest, but I think I forgot about it because there were many memories from that event.
I'm so traumatized. And yo, do you know that my voice has never been the same since then? Like, I recorded Shut the F Up Boy with that raspy voice, and like, that's been my voice ever since South by Southwest.
And that's it. That's the Nikki voice.
That's the Nikki voice now.
Damn that, what is it? That Best Western air conditioning?
Best Western air conditioning. Why you gotta put it out there that we were staying with bogus air conditioning, Ty?
Because that was the cause of it.
Yes, it really was.
Bogus air conditioning.
I lost my entire voice.
Your entire, like, that's your career.
Like, but I did the show, and then my voice was gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But it was
oh my God, your voice was in hell.
It really was. But it was the best show ever.
I am now.
I sound like a f***ing boy. I lost my voice. I woke up with no voice. When I leave here, I ain't even gonna be able to make a f***ing sound. Cause y'all know I rock the f*** out. So if you come up to me and I can't talk to you, don't go back like, man, Nikki Lynette, total she didn't speak to me, oh my f***ing God. Like, it's not like that. I'm just losing my f***ing voice.
Number 5, last but not least.
Last but not least, beautiful. Even though, you know, you might see her and she's so fashionable and fashion, my quality of fashion and my makeup and all this other stuff. When you strip all that off, she's still beautiful, both inside and out. She will look like this for the next 20 years. It's great. She's just gonna look like a kid that's loud and bossy and beautiful.
Thank you, Keisha. She has to go now. My best friend Keisha has to go now. Thank you very much. The 3 projects I'm working on are Manic Pixie Dream Girl, which is coming out soon, or maybe by the time you see this, it's already out. Chronicles of a Crazy Bitch, and The Suicide Bridge. And my objective is to make happy music about unhappy things, so that we can get to the point where we have these conversations about mental health without feeling fear, doubt, and worry. That's what my life is about, and I really do hope that you guys will take this journey with me.
You know, we all been waiting for this. Nikki is about to drop some new music super soon, and I couldn't be more excited. I know you guys are excited, so let's get this party started. Are we doing this? I've been waiting years for this! Years!
I didn't tell her to come back.
I can't wait for the music. It's gonna be so good. I heard some of it is great.
There you go, glasses.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't you put my business out there on camera.
I mean, what's wrong with going
This interview is over. Okay, that's enough.
That's enough.